I am on the hunt.
I just saw him go. There he is. What? That was right on top of you! Damned chicken.
Pig's usually on this half of the island. Yes, we'd have to
He
actually
just
go
fucking
do it.
climbed the mountain?
It's a Nordic chicken. They're the dragonborn.
Oh god. That is not him, that is you.
Hey, I found the boar. He's here with the goat. Pew!
Where'd the chicken go?
Oh,
Oh my god, he's on the top. The tippity top.
oh, nice. The giant bird was trying to murder me.
Oh,
Up
nice.
in the boar's head.
What an arc. Take a look at the stream. Look at that arc.
Oh, that's nice. You clip that.
Oh, yes. I don't clip anymore, so I probably should.
Well, that would be a clip to do.
Mm-hmm.
Good old stream clip.
I think the last clip I did was on Psychonauts. You ever play Psychonauts?
Nope. Look,
Well,
if it's well known and popular, I probably didn't play it.
it's not well known and popular.
It's not?
It really wasn't. At least not until
I thought people loved that game.
3-4 years ago.
Longer than that.
No, people. It was unheard of before that.
Pretty sure I heard of it before then.
I only played it because my roommate in college had it.
Ah, you Baird. Oh, right, I should be careful about aiming. This is not my game. There's
What?
no mods.
Ah. You have an auto aim bot?
No, but again, mods. Look, when you've killed like your 50th giant bird, and it's like, okay, stand away from him to come at you, hope you don't miss, and then have to repeat the cycle for another 15 seconds. Eventually, you start wanting the situation to be different. Some people do it with a mod that's just like, all animals are one-hit kill. As long as you can hit them, you're fine. You don't have to hit them 10 times just to prove that you can do it 10 times. In my case, I literally just spawn in arrows. It's like, you know what, bird, I'll take shots when it's getting the rock, I'll take shots when it's approaching. I'll just keep machine gunning at that thing, and then be like, oh, I'm out of arrows.
Spawn in arrows?
Yeah, item spawner. Spawn in literally anything in the game. You even spawn in islands and animals. I don't bother with that, but I will decide I don't feel like spending 5 minutes murdering a bird. Give me a stack of titanium arrows, and I'll just unload on it until the bow breaks or it dies. So, you know, I still get some practice and I get better at aiming, but I get better by having lots of practice, by just constantly firing, instead of having to wait for the turnaround time every time.
Turn around every now and then.
I mean, yeah, now some mods are just there to pretty much just be straight up, I don't know, cheat things, trainers, whatever.
Isn't
But
that
they don't
all of them?
not all of them. They're a mod. They're a modification to the game. What they are is up to you and how you want to use them. I'll give you another example. Factorio. You ever played Factorio?
No, it's way too much.
I mean, you would enjoy it, except
I
you
would.
wouldn't because
I would definitely enjoy it.
until you'd realize, oh, the sun is coming up, and this factory is still not flawless, and I need to reroute all the train systems again for the slight performance improvement for
That's
this other part of the map
why
somewhere
I would
else.
enjoy it.
Right. And, you know, so...
I think I might
What
be masochistic.
we
Masochistic. If I
should
would
do
enjoy
multiplayer
that.
Factorio. We should do multiplayer Factorio.
God, no! I gotta stay away from Factorio!
Would you prefer Dyson Sphere instead?
I have not heard of that, but I know what a Dyson Sphere is, and that is a concerning title.
Factorio in space in 3D.
Of course it is.
How about Satisfactory?
I have heard of Satisfactory, and for
That,
some reason I thought it was the same thing as Factorio.
I think, well, Factorio came first, and everyone's like, okay, the game idea and kind of the play style is great, but what if we wanted to make this a first-person shooter? So I think that's what I've never played these other ones, by the way. I've just like seen them on streams or videos or whatever. Like Satisfactory just seems to be like, how about Factorio but first person in all 3 dimensions, which has got to be, I mean, you know, cool. It's kind of like Minecraft in that respect. You could probably do wacky things, but also a lot more tedious. I mean, Factorio goes out of its way to be like, okay, there's a lot of fiddly bits, but you can also have a bunch of conveniences because you're going to be doing this at scale. Thus, you have the construction robots and blueprint systems and everything. Whereas Satisfactory, I feel like it'd be more like Minecraft, where it's like, yeah, I could build wacky, mega, 3-dimensional factory cathedrals, but you're going to have to walk around and place all that stuff in a very manual, tedious fashion. I don't know, I'm sure they have UI things that make it easier. Otherwise, the game would still be as popular because, well, look at Minecraft. People don't mind that level of tedium.
Oh my god, that's why I think I'm a masochist, because, man, I love that tedium in Minecraft.
But see, in Minecraft, a lot of people, they'll do creative mode.
Oh god,
Yeah,
my nieces
they'll do
that.
massive, they'll do massive, cool things, but they'll do it with unlimited resources and flying, because, which again, it's a fair way to play the game, because the goal is to, what they're trying to get out of the game is to make these neat things. Okay, go dig up a bunch of stone and coal and set up an auto smelting system. That's not really what they're playing it for. They're playing it for to be like, hey, what if I recreate my entire hometown at a 10-to-1 scale in Minecraft?
Gotcha.
I mean, heck, Raft has a creative mode. It's like, oh, you could play the story and have resources, or you could just say, screw it, give me infinite ocean and all resources, and I just want to rebuild the Titanic in this game. Same idea with mods. It's like
I don't think the game engine can handle the Titanic.
Somewhere out there, there's probably a Reddit page of like, here's the biggest raft someone's made, and it probably takes up the entire end-game world. The point is, it's a valid way to play. Just depends what your goal is. And a mod, it's the same purpose. So Factorio, my style of when you really get the big base, I prefer the city block style, where it's like, oh, I need more of something. Let me just stamp down a blueprint of a city block whose sole purpose is to make this one resource I need more of. And then it's all modular, and they all, you can just tile the things out, they just fit, and it's wonderful.
This goat's eyes are about to fall out of its head.
Well, you're bouncing it so much. But then there's water, where it's like, oh, water. That only comes from water. And I can make a city block whose sole purpose is to supply most of my factory with water. Massive water pumps and storage and train station to haul it around and everything. But that block can only go where there's actual water in the game. And after doing that a couple times and again proving that yes, this is a problem I can solve, I can work around, I can incorporate it into my system, then it's like, now do I want to have to actually do that all the time? When literally every other city block I have, I can just slap it wherever. But the water one has to go in a certain spot because that's just where the water randomly generated. It's like, nah.
Well, yeah, that's where the water randomly generated.
Yeah. But unlike other resources that you're going to mine out eventually, that water, that's it. That's there the whole game. That spot's there.
That's the same
And
in
so,
Minecraft.
well, and I'm sure people have terraformed in Minecraft. Someone
Oh,
said,
I terraform.
like, I don't like where this water is. Let me build a giant canal system with aqueducts and move it.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, Factorio, that's basically what I'm doing with the train station, hauling fluid wagons full of water. But the starting point has to be at the water.
I
It's
can
like,
never get the aqueducts to look nice.
really? I'm sure someone's made wonderful aqueducts
I'm
in
sure
Minecraft.
someone has, but I can't.
Oh. I imagine Minecraft has the equivalent of blueprints these days. They just import things, I don't know.
There
Anyway.
are a few mods that import things. One of them has an option that requires the item, the materials first.
Okay, fair. The importing the blueprint is just there to save you the time of designing it and meticulously placing everything. But yeah, it doesn't alleviate the resource cost in that effort.
In fact,
so fair
that
enough.
mod I was telling you about that I do, Millenaire, can be reworked to work exactly like that. To import buildings.
Cool.
It's just that the base mod is where it adds people, and those people are building the buildings, and they're gathering the resources, and you can give them the resources, or you can wait for them to gather them.
So you can just have minions, like just walk around with your little crown while these NPCs
You
build your
can,
kingdom.
yes. I never do it that way. That was recently added to make them minions. I never did that.
Nice. Well, and then you get a mod that replaces the villager skins with minion skins, so they look like actual minions.
You can just go into the mod files and swap out the skin.
What? I never said the mod was difficult, but it would still be a mod as opposed to.
No, it would just be going into the mod files and swapping out the skin.
That still counts as a mod compared to just vanilla base Minecraft.
It's not modding the mod.
Okay, the game has a mod system built into it. Those are still mods. It's just the game has gone out of its way to make itself
modifying
easily
one mod
modifiable.
to have the skin. Oh no, the mod I'm talking about is a mod.
Okay, so modception, that's fine.
You don't
Still
need
use
another
mods.
mod to. That would be difficult to make a mod specifically to look for these skins and then swap them out.
People mod mods all the time.
Yeah, but
Heck, I play Kenshi.
it's just so much easier to manually swap out the skin.
Nah, see that? Nah. I mean, if there's no other way to do it, sure, but no, you want to get a mod for that.
I'm sure there's another way to do it. It's just insanely difficult because Minecraft is Java based.
You want reliability. You want reproducibility.
Yeah.
If you
just
do it
put
by
in
hand,
a text file. Go here. Swap out skin. Done. No more.
Yes, but you have to remember how to do that. Every time you do it, you have to hope you don't screw up. Admittedly,
What's
you
the
don't
screw
do
up?
this.
Just swap out the skins. Make sure they're named the same thing. If they're named the same thing, then it doesn't matter if you put it in the wrong place.
You developed and released software much?
Not much.
Yeah. Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that wonderful phrase, "What's to screw up?" You're gonna get it laser engraved on a piece of wood, hang that wooden plaque on a wall.
I am specifically talking about Minecraft mods, and specifically talking about image files.
That still counts as software.
Yeah, and yet there's nothing to screw up. If it gets messed up,
can be screwed up in
if
software.
it gets messed up, the worst that's going to happen is it does nothing.
Which means it's not doing what it should be doing, and you have to fix it.
That's not screwing up.
You got to fix it, and
no,
then maybe
just leave
next time.
Who even likes the Minions anyways?
Well, they made at least 3 of those movies, so someone.
And for some reason, they specifically went on a vacation during Hitler's era.
Yeah, it happens.
So they were wandering around looking for villains to minion under since the dawn of time, or at least since the dawn of dinosaurs. They tried minioning under a T-Rex. But then, during the time of Hitler, they're like, yeah, let's go on vacation.
It would have been a little awkward for...
A little!
Yeah. I mean, I understand why they made that narrative choice.
It's obvious why they made that narrative choice. The least
Although
they could have done was have them go on vacation other points in time.
Somewhere someone has made the fanfic of the Minions teaming up with Hitler.
After that movie, when they had the timeline spread out, yes, many people did.
And then someone has made fan art of like all the Minions in little tiny SS uniforms.
And the mustache.
Adorable.
Hand-drawn Sharpie mustaches.
Of course.
Yes.
The Twinkies don't grow facial hair.
Twinkies, sure. They're way too yellow to be Twinkies. Twinkies are particularly yellow, but no, these are way more yellow than that. Okay, so I think I got everything off the surface. What are you doing?
Staring at a glitched bird in the bird nest.
Oh, why?
It's dead, but it's glitched. Right, so back to the topic at hand, moving away from Nazis. As all good conversations ought to.
They sure should.
So, to get around this whole, man, I can only build this block here, I just go with the mods. I want to make water pretty much anywhere. Now, there's terraforming mods. People be like, you know what? If I can fill in the ocean, why can't I put the ocean, like, back? Like, just make moats and rivers if I want to. So there's a mod that just lets you terraform like that. I went with a water pump mod. So rather than pumping water out of the ocean,
God,
it just pumps it straight from the ground. Like anywhere, just put it down on the ground and it just makes water.
Early Minecraft had a water pump mod. Oh man, I'm talking like 2012, 2013. Oh man, I missed that mod. It was Buildcraft, that's what it was. Buildcraft. Oh, that was such a good mod.
So is that mod different from the base game? Yes.
It's Buildcraft.
Well, I mean, I'm back to the water thing.
You're doing a water thing?
It allowed me to not have to worry about / be annoyed by that little minute detail.
What is this?
I could work around, but I didn't feel like solving it every time I played the game.
What am I looking at here?
On other things. What? Oh, the trees?
No!
Oh, that one.
The one that's up on the diagonal. It's awful and it must die.
Well, I didn't want to block a kitchen it.
Well, I also don't want to not flush.
Okay. Oh, where's the foundation counter, by the way?
Did I buy one?
Yes, I saw it in your inventory on stream.
Oh, it's in my inventory.
Imagine. So, great. Mods, they're valid. There's people choose different ones for different reasons. They're totally valid.
They're not. They're totally not valid.
Great.
Why would you even consider them to be valid?
Because I'm a monster, clearly.
Clearly?
I am just one of the worst human beings ever.
Oh man, just
awful.
awful.
I don't know why minions have not shown up on my doorstep and asked to be employed. Because I am just that kind of person, using mods when I play games.
How dare you?
And in Raft, this glitchy bird is still here in the nest, by the way, if you want to harvest it.
And if I don't, where is it?
Then it stays there until it despawns.
Oh, so it's still on the raft?
In Raft, I chose, storage mods. Like, can I build a raft? Yes. Do I build the storage? Do I even make the storage look nice and arrange it? Do I
No.
want to spend all that time going from chest to chest to chest after every resource gathering, when I want to craft, etc., etc.? Not really. Like, after the 100th time, no. So I got a mod that lets me just make from storage. So I don't have to gather stuff when I want to make stuff. It just pulls it out of the chest automatically. And I have a mod that it's like the dump chest, but better. I just type in a little console command, and all my crap magically goes into a chest that already has that kind of crap inside of it.
Is there a reason why you're telling me this?
No, somehow we got on this topic.
Did we?
Yeah.